Awesome. Quantity over quality. We've all heard this phrase, and yet we can all agree, under certain considerations, it's nice to have both. It's with that in mind that I'm proud to present my research. My name is Jason, and my Pickle research concerns the development of financial regulation laws in the United States. Specifically, as I went through this research, I asked myself, as time progresses, do we see laws relating to financial regulation increase or decrease? It's in doing that I looked at Congressional Quarterly Almanac's database, and with their nifty little figure, we were able to look at banking, finance, commerce, and economic-specific laws. And the results are right here. We see in Figure 1 that as we plot out the number of laws passed per Congress, it doesn't really change all too much. But then as we look to Figure 2, we find that as we look at it in relation to the total amount of laws passed in a given Congress, that it's even less so. Because if you look at that right-hand column there, if we look at a given Congress and compare it to another, the percentage difference oftentimes is a percentage of a percentage. It's with that yes, there might be a multimodal distribution here in the second figure, but at the end of the day, we recognize that it doesn't really change on average. It's with this that this research concludes that with these fluctuations, a temporal analysis might not reflect the degree of financial regulation cited in previous academic studies. In fact, the future of this research actually points to looking at more of regulatory agencies as they relate to these laws and the degree of financial regulation in the status quo. It's not Congress, though. It's with that it poses an interesting point to where this research can head in the future.
Hey, so the peanut gallery loves this, so I have to find reasons to hate it. So it would be so much better if there were a little pickle jar somewhere on this poster. Do you got anything, Derek?
I don't have anything. I love that energy is fantastic. That's really good.
I mean, seriously, y'all, welcome to Zoom. And this is what, it's quality versus quantity, those types of things. Imagine that someone's coming to your presentation and it's the sixth one they're doing. And then they, get a breath of fresh air like Jason just provided us. So, and then, this clearly works with some of your personalities better than it does others of your personalities. But if we all take the energy level up a notch, then it's just going to be a better experience, I think, for you and everyone who's attending.
Jason, you have to popcorn to the poor person who has to go after you now.